Hello and welcome back to Golden Sun, everybody. It's Chocolate Milk, and this is...
Pleasant Piles of Pudding! Bass6286.
Sounds delicious. I love pudding.
That does sound delicious, actually.
We're in a pirate's fortress. I wonder if they have any pudding in those food crates. Maybe we should bust them open.
Pirate pudding?
Pirate pudding? Yeah, speaking of pirates, we need to chase Brig. He went through this cave. I guess the people of Champa live in caves, which is interesting, I guess.
Sure.
So, basically follow his pirates that are, like, absolutely scared shitless of you. Alright, I surrender. I'll be going back to Al Hafra, but only if Briggs is going. Briggs seems to be under the impression that the mayor sent us to take him back, which is why he ran. I'd rather fight than go back to jail. Bring it on, sissy boy. Are you challenging me? You're Felix, aren't you? You've come to bring in Briggs, haven't you? No, you have this all wrong. Communication, people.
Right.
Why is everyone so scared of you? You don't look so tough. I will break your hand, kid.
I will end you.
If you so much as touch me, I'll bite your nose off.
Oh, man.
Sassy little thing. Well, I'm not really into touching the children's, so I don't think you have to worry.
Maybe you should talk to Booby about that.
Yeah. Did you really think you could come storming into Champa, Briggs' home, without a fight? Well,
yeah.
so far you people haven't delivered. Is there anyone in here that's gonna fight me? Leave the women and children alone. They've got nothing to do with this. I'm just looking for Briggs.
I don't want anyone. I just want to talk to Briggs.
I just want to talk and to sort this out. Oh, come on! I'm not doing anything. Leave me alone. Okay, I'll leave you to your cowering. This cave is huge. Aha!
This is Sparta! I'm sorry, I had to.
That was necessary.
Hold it right there!
That was 100% necessary.
It's the perfect pit for that. So, Felix, you've come. Don't assume I'll go so easy on you this time.
This time. Is that boy him, the mighty warrior you told me about?
I told you he didn't look like much, Grandma. Weren't you even listening to me?
All you told me is that his name is Felix and that he is a mighty warrior. I don't really know what voice to give her, because she's actually a pretty badass old lady, but...
She looks pretty badass.
She is pretty badass. He doesn't look like the sort of person who's interested in stealing our jewels, though. I don't want your family jewels. I really don't.
Keep your family jewels to yourself. But that's not the point, Grandma. If you don't destroy him now, he's going to take me far away and you won't ever see me again.
Oh, now he doesn't look like the kind of boy who would do that.
If he takes me away, poor Iolia will be so sad. What do you say about that, huh?
Oh, you're guilt-tripping the old lady.
Yeah,
oh,
geez.
That's just not fair. You know I can't deny my darling great-grandson. You found her Achilles' heel. I don't see why I should be the one to get you out of this mess, but I can't bear to see Oreo sad.
Oh, Oreo. Grandma, please!
Pretty please, with cherries on top. Oh, alright, listen, you have no idea what you're getting into. I think you'd better leave. You actually can leave. If you come here too early or something, and for whatever reason, and she's threatened you, you can actually leave, but we're not gonna leave. I got a score to settle, lady. Stubborn, are you? Ah, well, if that's the way it's going to be, get ready for your medicine.
Do we get a spoonful of sugar?
You get a handful of pain. Heart of the earth, fury of the forge's flames, grant me power. Oh boy.
Well, that was unexpected.
Just a vortex flame thing spits out this gigantic salamander creature, whatever the hell
The
it is.
Avamander?
Avamander, yeah. Because, you know, this game has the most original naming
Everything.
ever. Yeah, pretty much. This guy isn't too bad. I don't really find him to be too destructive. He's got 3,700 HP, so close to 4,000. He's got pretty good attack. He's got a couple of them that are multi-targeting, so you might want to get Jenna to heal with Aura if you can, because she has the multi-targeting spell, which is actually pretty useful in this battle. You can see that attack does quite a bit of damage. And he's weak against water, so I would probably try and use Felix and Jenna to heal if you can, and then use Pierre's and his Jin. So let's give her that, just to make sure. Or wait, I used it on the wrong person. Use it on Felix, there we go. Because Felix is the one with the spell that can revive, so we really don't want him to die.
That could be bad.
And then of course when you use your Genie, your stats go down a little bit, so...
Trixie, Trixie!
Yeah, so you gotta be kind of careful, but I think we're alright. If you try to do this earlier, like if you can actually come here after your first fork, because his grandma is actually the person we're trying to find to forge the fork for us. So we actually need her, so this is why we need to defeat this creature. But if you come here earlier, accidentally or something, then yeah, she'll try to make you fight this thing. And it's pretty tough at an earlier level.
Soon we can summon the ultimate.
I also like that spell for Sheba, the little genie makes her disappear. It's pretty cool.
That's funny. She's now a chalk outline.
No, I know. Really useful for her because she's so damn weak.
And frail.
And frail and tiny, yeah. Ooh, Ulysses. That's a really good spell, actually. And so is Moloch, I guess.
Mullet.
Moloch. I don't really know if it's silent or not, but
who knows?
We haven't even seen Ulysses yet because it's a new summon. So let's do Ulysses and let's restore HP to Jenna, and then we can also release Moloch on this turn, which should put a pretty big chunk in his damage or his HP.
Should deal lots of damage to his HP.
Yeah. Ulysses is our newest spell. It's pretty neat.
That reminds me of Toho for some reason.
I like that all the summons are like Japanese women, which is really funny because all of the regular summons are all like creatures for the most part.
Well, I think there's one of the double summons is like a giant dragon though, isn't it? I think. I don't remember.
Well, some of these we get from tablets, like Moloch, for example. That one was one we got from a tablet. That was like a gigantic, weird-looking seal creature. But, yeah, the ones we get from tablets around the world, they seem to be like Japanese women, and then the regular summons that you get with Genie are usually like creatures and things. So I've noticed. I mean, that's not like completely true, but...
generalities.
Yeah, generally. I'm gonna summon Atalanta when I can get enough. Let's see. Restore HP, that's probably useful. Let's... everyone's getting a little low here, but Jenna's gonna heal. Let's heal Sheba.
Hooray! For fire healing.
Good. We haven't seen a boss battle in a while.
They're very few and far between in this game.
Yeah, they're really spaced out in comparison.
Although I guess the game is a bit longer, so maybe that's why.
Yeah. Plus you didn't get to as high of a level in the last game, so I guess. But I mean, like, they made that game pretty difficult, because the last boss is really not that easy to defeat. You're just like, oh god.
Yeah, oh man, I remember when I first got to it, I was just like, oh my god!
This thing is
what
huge!
Is this?
What do I do with this? Yeah, I know. It gives you that kind of feeling. You're like, what? So I'm just gonna pretty much rinse and repeat. I'm not too worried at this point. I'm at a fair level for this battle. He should be whittled down quite a bit now. I can imagine we're at least halfway there. Come on. Die already.
Dead. Dead. No.
I mean, we've sicked a bunch of summons on him. He must have lost at least 2,500, I hope.
You should be close, I would think.
Yeah, I think so. Sometimes it's hard to gauge, though. Let's heal Pierre since we need him. Need him for things and stuff.
And stuff and things.
Stuff and things. And fog. So much like effort to try and think about what I'm gonna do. With turn-based games, you're just like, oh, I can't just set it to like auto attack. I gotta actually like think. Which is good, but like at the same time,
Darn that thinking.
You don't want to like sit here forever, just be like, what tactical move do I have next? And people watching are like, oh my god, just pick something. It's like the worst when you have that moment and you're like, oh my god, are you serious? Just pick something, god damn it.
Oh man, there's some of the strategy games. Yeah. Some of the strategy games I can really get like that, like Disgaea. There's times I'll just like sit staring at a map like just I could do this, or oh man, I could do this, or I could do this, and then this. It gets ridiculous.
Woot! We beat him. Or like Fire Emblem's another one like that. My salamander, you beat my salamander. Yeah, it's dead.
That sounds silly for some reason to me. And it explodes.
It just explodes. I thought he was unbeatable. How could this be? She's like,
well, we're just awesome.
How did you do that? What are you? Awesome.
Grandma, what's going on? I thought you were going to protect me.
She's like, nah, dog, screw that. What do you mean? What am I doing? I've done everything I can.
Grandma, he's going to take me away. He's a bad guy. You have to do something.
She just did. I'm sorry, Briggs, but you'll have to fight him yourself.
It's like, oh no. What? But I don't wanna.
You heard me. I'm through pampering you. You have to get out of this yourself.
No. But, Grandma, look at him. I mean, look what he can do.
He will destroy everything I love. I know, dear, but there's nothing I can do to help. You don't want him to take you away, do you?
But what about poor Oreo?
My poor baby child that I give terrible names to. Alright, alright.
Excuse me, there seems to be a small misunderstanding.
By small you mean massive and huge.
Right.
Yeah, I don't like standing here listening to a pirate call us the bad guys. Pirate? My Briggs? Oh, he didn't tell you? He stole a ship from Alhafra and escaped from their jail, a ship we helped fix. Briggs?
Not to mention he's called Briggs.
Briggs, is this true?
Oh, but Grandma, we should tell you, we're not here to take Briggs back to Alhafra.
Thank you, Pierres. Wonderful.
Finally. So you've decided you don't want to run errands for the mayor of Alhafra?
Nah, screw that guy. He's a jerk. Good. That greedy bag of hot air can do his own dirty work for all I care.
I freaking love Sheba's dialogue.
I know, she's great. Briggs? Piracy? Why? I'm gonna kick your ass!
Grandma, it's not what you think. These guys, they...
Briggs, you just hush up. It all makes sense now. The gems, the food, your absence.
I thought it said absinthe for a second.
Not quite.
What do you mean? What makes sense?
They're telling the truth, and you, Briggs, you've been lying to me this whole time. Now whoop your butt.
You're going to take their word over your own grandsons?
Man, this guy's good at boarding up the guilt train.
Yeah, jeez.
You got that right. I should have known better than to believe you, you scoundrel. He only did it for Champa. Oh, great, and the woman who wears the pants comes to save the day.
Gotcha! You came! Oh.
I heard Felix had showed up looking for you. I was worried. What do you mean Briggs did it for Champa? All of that food, stolen goods? No, we paid for everything we brought back with us. But you stole a boat to do it, didn't you?
Grandma, we found those jewels ourselves, and we paid Al Hofra well for that ship, didn't we?
I actually don't remember, but
I don't know. I think they said they did.
but I think that
at
he actually legitimately did a while ago. Your story has the ring of truth to it.
Thank you, Felix. Your honesty speaks well of you.
Yeah, so he actually did pay for it, I guess. The mayor was just being a douche. We were pirates for a short while, until we found the jewels. But if not for our efforts, Champa would have starved away long ago. But that doesn't excuse resorting to piracy.
Hey, it's not like we were doing it for the money. We wanted to save Champa. For the greater good and stuff.
Like Robin Hood. Those jewels we found are very valuable. We intend to repay each town we borrowed from.
Jeez.
Isn't that true? He's like, what's the matter with you? You said on the boat that we would repay every last town.
Oh, yeah, you're right. We really ought to try to make amends for what we've done.
That's the truth, grandmother. Can you find it in your heart to forgive your only grandson? Alright. I'm too old for grudges. But what about Felix? Yeah, what about Felix? What do you say, Felix? Can you forgive my husband? Oh, I guess so. I have lots of room in my heart for forgiveness.
I agree, Felix. If each town is repaid what was stolen, I see no reason for complaint.
Do you hear that? They forgive you too. That means you can leave Oreo with nothing to fear. Oh, great.
Yay. I don't know what to say.
You know, you look a little strange.
Oh, really? For some reason I'm expecting her to kick him into the pit.
That would be great. You haven't caught a cold, have you? Do you have a fever?
What are you talking about?
No, I'm positive. You look flushed, too. You'd better lie down before it gets worse.
She worries about me. Apparently.
Hurry up and get into bed so you can get some rest. Although he probably was, like, sweating bullets trying to, like, I don't know. He's afraid of us, basically. Oh, for goodness sake, you don't want to give them your cold, do you? Come on. Yeah, he's probably, like, sweating and shaking, trying to look at Felix in the face, since he's so afraid of us. What brings you to Champa?
Well, funny you should ask.
I mean, you didn't come here to catch Briggs, from what I gathered. Ah, well, to be young and foolish again. If you ever need to consult with me on any number of subjects, you're welcome any time. Thanks, Grandma! Alright, so we're gonna have to consult with her another time, because this episode's getting awfully long with all that dialogue. But we're going to get the fork forged in the next episode, and hopefully make it to Lemuria next time. Finally, after forever and ever and ever. So, look forward to that. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you later.
Yay, bye!